In this video tutorial we will be talking about how to use the break command. So you need to have the student edit commands worksheet drawing open, and once you open that, make sure the student layer is broadcasting, and then zoom in to the break command area of the worksheet. So we will type command break, and if we look at our little tiny one right here, this is what we want the break or the object to look like after we use the break command. So here's what we're modifying, and this is what we want it to look like. So I'm going to click on this object right here, my first break. Let's go first point, and we better back up. We need to go and turn on our object snapped intersection, turn our endpoints off. We'll go back into the break command, B-R-E-A-K. We'll select what we want to break. We'll go click first point. We'll click on this intersection, then we'll click that intersection. Spacebar brings me back in. Click this one. I can either go down and click first point or just type F. Click that intersection and that intersection. Spacebar brings me back in. I click on what I want to break. Either type F or go down and click first point. Here's my first point. Here's my second point. Spacebar brings me back into the break command. Go down and click on first point. Here's my first break point, second break point. So now we have, using the break command, modified the object so it looks like this one down here. We'll move on to this portion of the break command. Here's what we're modifying. Here's what we want it to look like. So we want to get rid of these lines in between our two curves. So if I go back to the break command using the space bar, I click on what I want to break. First point, first, second. Spacebar brings me back into the break command. Click on what I want to break. Go click first point. Here's my first point. There's my second point. And the object now mirrors what the smaller one looks like. And so now what we want to do is, using the break command, we want to remove portions of this circle. And remember, AutoCAD always goes in a counterclockwise fashion. So we're going to go spacebar, takes me back into the break command. First point, click that intersection and that intersection. I'm going to undo that and show you something. If I go back to the break command, click on what I want to break, go to first point, click here, and click there. Oh, it worked either way. It didn't matter. Fantastic. So spacebar, break command, first point, here's one, here's my second one. There it did it. So notice I went in a clockwise fashion, so it kept what I was wanting to remove, because we need to go in a counterclockwise fashion. So I'll undo that, go back to the break command, click on what I want to break, go to first point, click here, and there. Now it removed what I wanted to get rid of. And then the last one for the break command, we want to take these circles and remove portions so it looks like this. Remember, AutoCAD works in a counterclockwise method. So I'm going to type in break, and I'm going to select the object, and I'm going to go first point. There we go. I went in the counterclockwise fashion. Spacebar brings me back into the base break command. First point, I'm going to go counterclockwise. Spacebar brings me back into the break command. First point, AutoCAD goes counterclockwise, so I'm going to go clockwise this time, and that's what it keeps. Spacebar brings me back into the break command. First point, I'm going to go clockwise or counterclockwise again, so it keeps what I'm wanting. And that's how you use the break command.